All right, welcome back. So this is my third and final video of all the Christmas stuff. Just some great Christmas ideas for boys, except I'm starting off with one for a girl because it's awesome. Although really, if you have, anyone who's interested in fashion may like this one. Okay, so like I said, these are some awesome things I found that I'm considering getting. Now, take a look at this. This is a fashion design kit. So look what it comes with. All those pretty things there. Oh, I know. And then it's got the mannequins up here that you can dress them and, I want to say fashionize them, but so cool for just the fashion lover in your world. Okay, so next up we got, okay, I want to tell you about something. If you go to TJ Maxx right now, is it TJ Maxx? I believe it's called TJ Maxx. And you go in, you find, see how they have the US Army here? Like, see this? They have an entire brand, but see how this says $24.99? Well, there it'll be like $9.99. And they have ones for $6.99, and they have ones for $12.99 and $16.99 at the most. And they're US Army brand, and you have like the whole set, like airplanes, and oh my gosh, like all of it. So I'm telling you, they're inexpensive, so don't buy them on Amazon. They're hard to find anyway on Amazon. This was really the only one I could find. But like I said, I mean, it's so cool. They have such a huge shipment of it. So I haven't been able to find any online because I was like, well, let me go online and buy some. And yeah, I mean, it's not much to them. I mean, it's not like they're brilliant, but it's cool that you can get like this whole set for not very much money. Okay, next up, let's see what we got. Oh yeah! This is Kid Connection. Kid Connection is a Walmart brand. Check these out. You can get them pretty inexpensively from Walmart. So again, it's got, we bought this set. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. When we moved somewhere, I was like, pick out a set, and you picked out this, and it is pretty sweet, especially for the price point of $9.99. Any Kid Connection stuff you're gonna get. They got dinosaur sets. They got huge sets for like 20 bucks. They're pretty cool, and you can get those just at Walmart. Okay, next up we got Tenzi. If you have not played Tenzi, so, oh my gosh, Tenzi is one of my favorite games because kids of all ages can play it. And so if you take a look at this, right here, just the 100 pieces of dice, it doesn't matter how big. Usually the dice are small enough that you can all hold them in your hand, you pick a color, and then you roll that color and you look, and say you have 3 threes, well then put the 3 threes aside, and then you keep rolling, and you keep rolling, and every 3 you just keep collecting, and then when you're done, you're done. Now and whoever does it first wins, right? Well, there's like 77 ways to play Tenzi. I mean, you can do the Tenzi tower. So after you do that, you stack them up, and whoever does that first. So there's a lot of amazing, fun ways to play. The only problem is keeping track of the dice. My years of Tenzi, those are the problems I've had, is keeping track of dice. But yeah, so it's very inexpensive. Like I bought dice for, I want to say $6. But it doesn't have to be specifically Tenzi dice. It can be any dice that's small. To get. So it's a great game. Great game. I'm obsessed with games. I'm obsessed with them. It's a problem I have. Oh yeah, I totally want to get this game. I think I'm going to get it for myself for Christmas. I don't know. But okay, so look, this is how it's played. So take a look at this. So all you do is match the dice and follow the dice and put them in. I don't know if I'm allowed to copyright on them. But put the dice, put those little wood things in where those dice are showing you to. And then after that, now you take those other puzzle pieces and you try and fit them around in there. Another game kind of like that, but not really, is Block Us, and it's cheaper. So we have this game at home. It is tic-tac-toe, but it's tic-tac-toe plus because you stack on top. So you can take over a spot. If you look there, if you're blue, you can take over a spot by putting a blue on top of an orange. And there's 3 different sizes. So there's small, medium, and large. Oh my gosh, another game. I think this is the last game, don't worry. But again, I'm obsessed. But look at this for the, I don't know, the Christmas tive-tac-toe lover. Can you imagine you just pull this out Christmas? Oh, Christmas tic-tac-toe time. I know. All these dreams I have where they would get broken. I have a house of 3 boys and dogs. They're broken. So, oh yeah, Storytime Chess too. So if you have Storytime Chess, which is teaching kids to play chess with the story so that they can remember it, right? Like a mnemonic device. Here you have Storytime Stress 2. There's 2 and 3, which is, I don't know what that is. 2 and 3, which is like, yeah, anyway, then it's strategy and it's tactics. So I went to the store and I was gonna get Storytime Chess 2. but they didn't have it. They were sold out, and they just had 3, and I can't jump to 3. 3 looked a little complicated anyway. But you can also watch YouTube videos on just chess strategy as well. One of the only things they're allowed to play on the computer in the mornings or on the iPads in the morning is, chess. Oh, this looks cool. I know, sorry, last game. I swear, I have such a problem. Look at this. So you put these elastics on, and every time you make a triangle, you get to put your color in that triangle. Oh my gosh. Forget that other game. I'm gonna get this one. $14, only $14. I mean, you can't go wrong. Think of the hours of fun I would have with that. See, so yeah, you just have elastics, and you just put the elastics on
all
the board.
The elastic ropes to be divided equally to each player to build triangle. Each player needs to hold
so you
4
just do that,
pillars
and every
with
time
an
you build a
elastic.
triangle, you put a space in. Again, I don't know copyright if I'm allowed to show you stuff. I don't know the rules. I don't want to deal with that drama. Okay, one thing I wouldn't get that looks very cool that we have. So take it from someone, but again, do what you want. I'm going to show you some products in here that I wouldn't get. These are contraptions. These are, okay. See the Kiva sticks? Like, they're Kiva. Okay, Keva, I don't know how you say it. But look, so you're like, oh, these boxes look so cool. We can all agree they look cool. They're just wood planks. And that's all they are. See these Kiva Brain Builders Junior? They're just wood planks. So they're not that great. This is the one we have. We have the big box though. But anyway, yeah, I know it's like disappointing because it's one of those things. There's a few of these down here that I wouldn't get that I'm just telling you that look very cool. But the reality is that they're just the wood planks. And so you just have to build stuff. And a lot of times it's not like it comes with instructions on how to build these things. Not that I've seen. I mean, sometimes it does. It was like, here, build a couch like with this. So it's just not that interesting. But I get it looks cool and everyone's like, oh, this is so cool. I don't know. I mean, like my son especially was like, oh, I really want this one. He's like, I really want this one. Look at that. He goes, look, they're all different sizes. No, they're not. I'm like, go upstairs. And I donated most of them because I'm telling you, no one utilized them. We had them forever, and a couple people would use, but they'd add them onto other kits. Yeah, no glue, just stacking. I mean, they're just one size plank. For $52, but you get 200. So it's one of those things, and we have a lot of those where in theory, I know this is Rock Me Archimedes. I don't know how you say it. But it's kind of cool. There's another balance game too. We had another one that I've showed you on the homeschool channel a million times, and I've lost it and I can't find it and I don't know who made it. But essentially it was a balance game, and you would pick a card and set it up like this, and it would sink to the ground. So then you had to mimic to do, and then it gave you a few pieces, like with just these pieces balancing stuff out. Anyway, so this is like another balancing game that I also might get. That now that I've looked at so many games, I forget how to play this game. These are the monuments. If you have a child who's like loves cities and buildings and monuments and sand, you could even, I don't know, add these to it. But they're just, maybe it's the homeschool mom in me, but I just think it looks cool having all these monuments, and I think I'll get it because my one son, yeah, he likes monuments, he likes maps. I might pair it with a map book. Next up, check this out. Look at this. If price is no object and you got $200 to drop, baby, drop it on this pirate ship. Look at this thing. Look at this. Where's the beginning of it? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's a Lego, but not Lego. Lego knockoff. I think it's Lego, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a Lego knockoff pirate ship. Very amazingly cool. Got pretty good ratings. Sometimes Lego knockoffs don't have that good of ratings. I have built with both Lego and non-Lego. And the problem I have noticed with non-Lego is it's just a little harder to squeeze the pieces together. Not significantly, the price difference makes up for it, but it's just not as easy as Lego. Okay, this looks super cool. This is a Lego knockoff, but look at it. Now Lego also, I'm going to show you some Star Wars Lego sets that are really well priced, that I bought for the kids for this year. Because I didn't want to pay a lot of money for Lego. But just look at this. This is a Lego knockoff, but doesn't it look cool? I just think it looks cool. But Lego also has some stuff that's pretty well priced. For farms, they have like some farm Lego. Some Lego that goes unrecognized, unappreciated, if you will. Okay, this is, again, if price is no object and you're like, you know what, I want to drop $300. I want to drop $300 on my kids on one item. Well, then go 2 blocks. Because look at this. Look what you can... Yeah, you could build these things with it. See, so you can build pretty much anything. You can build forts, you can build chairs, not that you'd want to. Okay, now the problem with these things, having not bought this specifically, but bought a lot of things like this, is that, see this 220 piece set for 361, like that sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. Like it's not, because that 220 piece set, you're talking like that little green thing, that red thing, that blue thing, like it's just not a lot when it comes down to it. If you want to build, as someone who has children who build a lot, I'm telling you, there are some things you have to buy a lot of. And some things when you pick it up, you'll see 91 and think, oh, that's a good amount of pieces. It's not if you have 2 people and you're really seriously into building. These are for dioramas. This, I kind of want to get my son to try out to see if he likes dioramas, because he does like miniatures. I was looking for a World War II specifically, or a World War I, or some type of World War Army set, but it gets the tech, like when you type that in, it gets perverted with a whole bunch of just regular army sets, and that's not what I'm looking for. However, so take a look at this. It comes with all those little pieces there, which I know, look at those little guys. So you can build, so just, it's kind of like the start of a diorama. Do you like, yeah, dioramas? And it's pretty well priced, $24. So I was thinking of doing that. I know, there's all these things I was thinking of doing. So this is one of the best well-priced sets for $16.99. Right now it's on sale. And what I like about it is because you've got a lot of characters there. You got characters. So just, especially if you have young kids and you don't need to know who they are, like you know that they're from Star Wars. Because there are some Star Wars sets that are well priced, and I don't know who these people are. I mean, I do. I just don't care who they are because they're just not my favorite. So that's a well-priced one, I thought personally, and I got it for them. And then I got, okay, see these building blocks? So we didn't have this specific set, although we do have a Melissa and Doug set. And I will tell you, normally I say you need to order 2. These are enough for, like, because it's, as long as you're not building forts with them, as long as you're just building like forts for your animals or forts for your Paw Patrol or forts for that, they're good. That's enough, because you got like 7, 7, see 6, 6, 7, and 6 of all the different colors, and they're decent size because, like I said, we have them at home, and yeah, they're well. They get a lot of action. They get a lot of action. So I bought my son down here. Take a look at this little unicorn terrarium when he was 5. He loved it. And because it came with fairy lights, and it comes with like a bunch of cool stuff, and you get to, it's like a fairy garden. And I know he would still, part of him would still love it today, because now he still looks at unicorns with like a longing, but as if he's like, nothing cute. But you can't lie to mama. Mama knows you love unicorns, okay? But yeah, anyway, I was looking for a combination of cool terrarium, and it lights up at night, which I like. Cool terrarium, but also for boys. And for boys, what they have is like a boy alternative. It'd be cool if they had an army terrarium, or you could just make your own, and that would be cool too. But they have a dinosaur one, and that's not always. Anyway, it's on sale right now from $29 to $23, so that's a pretty good deal for that. I found one that was $8, but it wasn't as cool. It had more stickers and less characters, so that's why I'm not showing it to you. So that's why I kind of like this one better. Next up, potions. Who doesn't like to make potions? I really think that same 6-year-old who says he doesn't like anything cute anymore, I really think he would love making these potions, right? You just make these little potions. I don't know. Doesn't it look fun? I just think it looks fun. You make your own potions. Now the problem is I have a fear of anything toxic. Just due to an incident with a science kit that I didn't know anyone could find, and when I came home, it was everywhere. That's one of the reasons I have a little hesitation about stuff like this. But I mean, lifeblood, gross, sea essence, dragon's blood. It's got some sparkles back there. This just looks like I'd be cleaning up for days. But doesn't it look fun? Tell me that doesn't look fun, especially for $17. The mess they could make for $17. Wow. Look at this. A Lego book. Inside, again, it's just kind of regular Lego paper, but it's kind of cool. It's a Lego book that comes with also a Lego pen, which is pretty neat. And apparently girls and boys can use it. Anyone can use it. $42. No, $29. What's that one? Oh, if it comes with, so I'm going to show you some pencils for $10. So $29, I'm not going to get it. This is a super good deal. My son's obsessed with Boba Fett. Look at this, $9. You get Boba ship and a little Boba. A little Boba. Boba, you're gonna come home, buddy. For $9. $9. You brought Star Wars Lego into your house for $9. Congratulations. This knockoff Lego, but again, it's high enough ratings and it's 193 pieces. It is, I don't know how big it is. I can't imagine it's that big because one time I bought the Titanic that was knockoff and it was this big. But I built it. Well, I built it for my son. This is a great game. I know. I have a problem with games. This year in my homeschool, I wanted to incorporate more games. Or last year in my homeschool, is this year, I don't know. I homeschool year round, so I have no idea. But look at this. So this is, okay, so you have these two blow up dice and you roll them and then you either land on, like, you have to do a green one because one's a color one and one is a shape one. So you can do either. And then you just hop and it gets the kids exercise because they're hopping when they're little and it's fun. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. It's like, I would say up to age, I want to say 6, 7 we played it. 7 might be pushing it. But yeah, even, I mean, age 3, young kids, you just start, you just unroll the mat. It was pretty cool. We had it for a long time. I want this. I'm going to get this for myself. I am. I'm doing it. The Lego minifigure puzzle. Look at that. Look at that. 1,000 pieces, but it looks like it's not the worst puzzle ever for 1,000 pieces. Normally I don't like puzzles that big. Normally I'm a 200-piece puzzle, 300-piece puzzle max, big sizes, but this one, make an exception for. Look at that. Super cool. Yeah. So that I'm going to get for myself. Next up. Okay. This is what I wanted to show you. So Lego Post-its. These are like for $11. Those are the note bricks. These are a little pricey. These are the 10-pack gel pens, which I don't think are worth it. But look at this Lego minifigure kit. So it's got you some pencils. It's got, yeah, like a little a Lego eraser on there. You can stand them on that thing. Comes with the little typical minifigure, if you will. I call them typical. And then there's also, I don't even know what this is, the buildable ruler. So I guess it's a ruler that you can build on top of, sure, whatever. And then this is, no, there was one that seemed like it's a better deal. So, okay, so check out this pen here, very cool. And this is the one for $14.99. These are just colored pencils. Yeah, with pencil topper. So it comes with one of those pencil toppers, which I believe is also an eraser, but I don't think these are erasable. We need erasable colored pencils in our house, but there you go. But also for $9.99, look at that Lego knockoff, if you will. Bricks or blocks, they call them. Yeah, and look at this guy. This guy's kind of cool pen. Get to stand a minifigure on them. So there you go. For the Lego lover in your life. I think I have one more cool Lego thing. Do I? I do. Look at this. It's a mug. I know. How big is it? I don't know if that's big or not. I can't tell by her hand. 4 inches by 5 inches. I don't know if that's big. I would hope it'd be an extra big mug, but I just like extra big mugs. But kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, you can get the boy, the happy boy. Oh, okay, I get it. They're all different faces. Yeah, whatever. 24 bucks. This is the brick popper, which now kits come with a brick popper anyway, but this is supposed to be the world's fastest separator tool. So kind of neat. Again, I'm the one that's always breaking them apart, if either my fingernail or that tool, if I can find that tool. Tinker Toys. Everyone needs Tinker Toys. Tinker Toys are amazing. They're fun. Kids love them. I wouldn't say they get a ton of play, but they do get play. They do get play. All of them. Even the teenager will pick up a Tinker Toy and make some stuff with them. So I like the older wooden Tinker Toys, but all Tinker Toys are good. There's nothing wrong with the Tinker Toy. This, of course, I showed you that before. I think I'm at the end of my list. There's a couple things I want to show you that I will not be getting. Oh, this I'm getting for my older son. For the 15-year-old, this is what I'm getting because he loves to cook, so I am getting him. It is an automatic egg whisk, if you will. If you will. You like, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to do actions for you, but you get it. You get it, automatic egg whisk, because then it should make your omelets and stuff fluffier, and he likes to make a lot of those, and I got him just I don't know, one of those sandwich maker kits, you know, dual sandwich makers, stuff like that. And then I think that is it. That is it for this thing. Hi, just a break here to tell you that I should be coming out with my homeschool products and curriculum of the year video soon, so keep an eye out for that. All right, well, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by on this ride, and there's 2 other videos where I got Titanic stuff. I got a bunch of other stuff in different toys I'm not showing you here that quite frankly are even better. But there you go. Take a look. Hope you like it. Bye-bye.